This video, we're going to talk about installation process and project management using Trello. So first of all, go to Laravel website and run this code. So what it does is it will install Laravel on your local machine globally, so that you can access that using later this command Laravel new and your project name. Currently I have already done this, so I'm gonna do this. So go to your folder where you want to keep your folder, and that folder should be HTDocs. If you are using XAMPP, it should be XAMPP HTDocs, and if you are using WAMP, it should be XAMPP slash www. So go to that folder and create new project called CB. So Laravel new CB. I'm gonna call it portfolio. So it will take some time to finish up. So let's talk about Trello. So Trello is basically a project management tool. You can create. It will help you manage your project, what is completed, what it has to do. So, for example, I have created a template here. I'm going to use this template, and I have added my my location, that is this one. So it's always better to keep your file systematic. Now let's create two tab and box tab, error, box tab. So that's it for now. So I'm going to have to create login, admin panel, setup, image upload, user detail upload. Let's call this tab completed. This progress working. Let me call this progress. On progress. If you are not familiar with Trello, you can change everything from this background to color to everything. So as you can see, our installation process is going on. Now also download this template too. I'll provide this template link onto the detail, so you can download that. So now we're going to be login, admin panel, setup, image of file upload, also file upload, so template. Now we are going to use Bootstrap 4, and we're gonna use some kind of template. So let's search for free Bootstrap 4 template. No, admin panel, sorry for that. Admin panel template. think I like this one better. So let's use this. And this has something of other kind of. So go ahead and download any panel you want. So alright, so we have finished our installation of Laravel. Now check I call it portfolio. Go inside that folder, run your XAMPP on your local machine. XAMPP on local machine. Now to run Laravel on your local machine, type localhost. You can also use 127.0.0.1 or you can use localhost. Then type your folder name. My file is inside YouTube. So this is a file, and go to public, and that will fire your Laravel welcome page. So that's it. You have completely set up your Laravel into your local machine. Let me talk about Laravel. Now open your Laravel project in your preferred IDE. In my case, I prefer PHP Storm because it is a bit heavy to at beginning of running, but once you are running it in a device in your local machine, then it's definitely worth it. There is a different pros of using Laravel using PHP Storm. So basically, this is a folder structure you get after the installation of Laravel. If you don't know about this, Laravel is a MVC. That is, it follows MVC pattern. That is model view controller. Basically, what MVC is a way to organize your code. Here, all your logic are placed inside controller. For example, register controller. You can make function here. You can query here. Put your queries here. And only the logic part is put inside controller, and in view when a database related field actions are put in model. That is, you define your table here, you put your field over here, and if you are using Eloquent, you will define your relationship in here, and all the view part, that is HTML part, that your blade part, HTML part is put inside resource, views, and welcome.php. If you have noticed, there is a syntax, there is a blade prefix before the extension. That is, Laravel has this custom way of doing things in blade, and that is in view, and that is called blade. If you use blade, there is a lot of benefit. This is the basic templating system of Laravel. So basically what MVC is: controller, model, and then view, that is blade in case of Laravel, and controller. All your code all your logic is placed on controller, database related thing: defining database, defining view labels, and defining relationship are put in Modo, and all your view HTML related, only HTML related thing are put in view. You can also define to the other things like as code PHP, as using your model, accessing your model, doing controller logic in view, but we don't find that appropriate because that is called MVC, where organizing things. So this is a basic folder structure. You can define your database name here in env. Let me set up that too. Wait for a while. So go to your phpMyAdmin, create database called myPortfolio DB. Now you have created a myPortfolio DB. Go to your IDE, then in env file, give your database a name. And by default, in XAMPP and WAMP, username is root and password is bank. So do that. Now you have successfully set up your database with Laravel. So as you can see, when you are firing, going to public path, it is showing Laravel. This page is inside. I will show you this page location. Go to your resource, view, and welcome.php and change it to S1. Welcome to my portfolio page. Go to your browser and refresh it. As you can see, this is a page that was showing welcome.php. So I'm going to undo it. So that's it for this video. Keep following it. In another video, I'll show you how to set up a login system in your Laravel project.